welcome back, guys. How y'all doing? It's another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Very right, guys. Another level. Off count. Managed to become level 57, and I also ranked up to second lieutenant, allowing me to be able to purchase an apartment unit. That's right, I'm officially a resident of Leozia. Let's go. Later I'll show you, before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you where I live. It took me all day to construct that shit. Oh, what little gods are made of. The elder seeds here will wish to hear of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stand. The conjurer at Noptika's altar will be expecting you. Fare you well. Well. The loading game. Are made of is part of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 piece of the patch 2.3. One of the last 8 quests that you'll be undertaking. Where are we going? Wow, that fun. Teleport there. There she is. Welcome back, Honored Scion. We knew of your mission. Have been most anxious to see you return. The other seats here await you within. Okay.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
I kicked his ass.
Ramu made trial of you. I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one, yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth. Lord Ramu has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Olimo. Thus ends another daunting mission, eh? I'd hope Lord Ramu could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness which he responded to the primal sudden challenge. And it seems that Urianger, too, was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Ryan? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stone and ponder the lessons of the day? Yeah, sure. Let's gather at the Rising Stones. The 7th. Oh, now it's different. Mister, what's a Ramu? Is it cute and fluffy like a horse bird? It's an old wrinkly man. I tried substituting native ingredients several times, but the result was but a pale imitation of authentic Dolman cuisine. Mayhap one day we shall accompany you into the field, but for now we must see to less glamorous duties. Speaking with Master Coltonet, has opened my eyes to great many things. I had no idea the world outside Domo was so strange and wonderful. Worried about leaving us alone, don't be. While the Archons are away, Ori Boulder will keep the little ones safe. Mister, is it true you're going to go adventuring again? So jealous. I wonder where's Stanker. Duty calls? Well, no matter the task. I have faith you will see it through to the end. Take care. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures when you return. Ozar. Children are quick to take Eolzian ways, but I cannot claim the same flexibility. Welcome back. What of your momentous encounter with Lord Remu precedes you? I would fain share news of mine own, but Urianja's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levine, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asian's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together. What have you observed?
If everyone is ready, let us begin. Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the waking sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Asian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Asians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Asians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Yashtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
So that's how you say her name. Yashtola.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Yashtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
No. Susunod na dito, si Shiva. In yellow.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
"'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Betwixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether-given shape. Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits, should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection,
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Ramu's quiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Whirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the bringer of light. The limitless potential of man, idle and servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet he prospers, great cost his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masters survived their joining. Their souls are growing weak and worn. Yet even as it innovates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final truth. And that is a task to which we bend our every effort. Divine seeds were ever grown to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. Need only lead men to the field. By their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made new, and the one true God shall come again. Wow, who's that? Materia. Ooh. Now the matter of Ramu has, for the present, been put to rest. There is something I would show you. Your boobs. Oh. This is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentions in particular the names of all defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogul XII, Leviathan, and now Ramu. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Asians may be relied upon to sow chaos in the realm until such times as they are forced to stop. Or even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own. That is to say nothing of the beast tribes, Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return and plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. We have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of it this way, with whom we are now blessed. The sylphs of little solace, who wish not of conflict. Of Alice, who strive to unearth the terrible secrets of the calamity. And then there are the many unsung individuals who have gathered here in Revenant's Toll. Honest men and women who seek to employ their skills for the good of all. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Alicians. And combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, considering. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you and Yuli if I absent myself for a time. Half out. I take it the trouble in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis the report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message from you from here. Ahem. You call the refugee girl? The one whose parents were missing? They are found, unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alfinard, am I to understand that you made the efforts to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. You have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time. Now I believe, might I suggest that you put affairs of the realm to one side for a moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town. Which reminds me, Staffborn but recently inquired as to your whereabouts. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to discuss with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Para nagbi-build up lang. There she is. You've done well. Why don't you join me at the counter for a drink? My treat. And I suggest those seats over there by Flamin and Higiri. Though, of course, anywhere would suffice. Sacred being a perv again. Enjoy your respite, for you certainly have earned it. Just do not relax your guard over much. Unlike a certain someone here. I'm not sleeping, I was just engrossed in thought, that's all. As is oft said, trouble arrives when you least expect it. It is precisely when things appear to be proceeding according to plan we must needs steel ourselves for impending danger. Ahem, are you listening, Ida? Yeshtola. Doma is lost, but if we keep our heads high and learn from our experiences in this place, Perhaps aught may yet be done for our homeland. Not only are Higiri's culinary creations positively delicious, you should see her at work in the kitchen. She wields a knife like nothing I've ever seen. Sadly, I lack the ingredients and seasonings needed to truly recreate the taste of my homeland. That said, I've come to enjoy this challenge to my culinary skills. Some might think the life of an adventurer a carefree one, but you and I know that this is far from the truth. You may not be beholden to a single lord. You bear the weight of an entire realm, expectations on your shoulders. Alternate, Oribolda's sparring practice grows more spirited by the day. I hope only that it is not too spirited for the younglings who face him. I spend the better part of my days crossing blades with children, but I approach these lessons with as much fire as any battle I've ever fought. Domons may have found refuge here, but none are so naive as to think their troubles are over. I prepare them in body and spirit for the challenges that lie yet ahead. Just you watch, someday I'll be as strong as you and I'll protect everyone from the Guardians. Mr. Boulder says we must be brave, but that's easy for him to say. He's big and strong, and I'm small and weak. Look at Mr. Boulder with his shining armor and his giant sword. Do you think I'll ever be strong enough to wield a blade like that? Mr. Boulder is a demanding teacher, but we trained hard in Doma too. We will not bend so easily. I enjoy these dialogues. With everyone coming back, it's gotten quite lively around here of late. Why, at times it almost reminds me of the old days back at the Waking Sands. Hey, let's stop the slapboard. Slapboard. Sabog na sabog si Teddy. Oh, I see my fine adventurous friend has returned. Must have thrown yet clean to his boots. The signs have no work for you this day, then? The Anticipate sent you my way, did she? Well, it is not urgent, but I could certainly do with your help. You see, Revenant's Toll has become something of a favored destination for adventurers. Part of that is due to the town's growing fame, but a goodly number of green heroes have come to follow in your footsteps. Wait. Hello. Hello. And when I say green, I mean fresh out of the ground. Don't know one end of the sword from the other green. I've done what I can. And what they really need is a good talking from someone they respect. An adventurer who has done it all. Aye, that would be you. And naturally, the one lass who would most benefit from your wisdom is nowhere to be seen. She was off to slay her pallets and was due back some time ago. Likely got herself in over her head as usual. Now that I think on it, this may be the perfect opportunity for you to treat her to a demonstration of your skills. I'd consider it a personal favor if you would head out to the singing shard and show that amateur how it's done. You dick. That's what you did. being a dickhead. Sends me out on these fucking errands. It's fucking annoying. Oh. Didn't hear me. Don't worry about it, guys. Laugh porn didn't kill you. A hard palate to break. You're a hard palate to break. That's a song. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. He's still here. Yeah, oh shit. Okay. I think we're in the right way. Can we take him? Can't attack him if you didn't go shape. Oh, I see 37. Look, right bar there. Where is she? I can't see her anywhere. Oh, there she is. Struggling adventurer. What are you? Damn, near pissed myself back there. I was hoping to find myself a little one, but the fates went and threw the meanest bugger in all of Mordona at me. Typical. Hold up. You're the famous flippin' adventurer, and you're twice as tough as they said you were. And all bugger me, I can't believe I'm talking to the man himself. Oh, and now you've gone and seen me at me worst. 'Twas me bleeding pet's fault. I tell you, doesn't listen to a damn thing I say. That and the fact that none of me so-called mates offered to help me. And I told them I was off to gut some pallets. Most of them gave me confused. Huh? Or, I was talking out me ass. You, don't agree, though, right? Let's do that one. Show us some attitude. Hey, that emote. There you go. Gods, no, not you too. That's the final bleeding straw, that is. Shit. I was hoping you of all people would understand. I mean, it ain't adventuring if you don't take a few risks, right? Alright, maybe I'm a bit out of me there, yeah? I'll be more careful, I promise. That's all right. Ah, you have my thanks. At last I sent you out to instruct, trudged back into town looking properly chastised. Taught a lesson from you might pierce that obstinate skull of hers. Nothing I said seemed to work, truth be told. He seemed more inclined to listen to the rustling of my beard than anything which came out of my mouth. Now that you have demonstrated skills she yet lacks, it will not be long before her ears hear the tale. One soon realize that one does not become a hero in a day. It requires dedication and perseverance, learning from each task you undertake. There are no shortcuts, eh? No shortcuts. God, would you look at all those people? It seems they're caught in adventurers by the wagon load. More than a few are eager to rap on the Scion's door. I wonder if this constant flow of aspiring heroes is worth the Tartaru looking so perturbed. Might be she could use a friendly ear, Oh, not this ear. My dick won't. Die. No. Hello, Neil Ryan. What might I... Oh, Slothborn thought I could use a friend, did he? What a sweet man, though I did not think my fretting so obvious. Well, I suppose there's no sense in hiding it now. It is time to reveal my little secret. Hee. It quite suits me, don't you think? It is not simply for show. I've been learning the mining trade. Why, you might ask? Therein lies the source of my dour demeanor. Ever since we relocated to the Rising Stones, the scions of the Seventh Dawn have stepped out from the behind the curtain, so to speak. Our victories over the Empire have granted us a certain degree of fame, and many budding adventurers have traveled from afar with the intention of joining our ranks. While I welcome each new member that takes up our cause, we have too little coin. As I'm sure you are aware, we're strictly a neutral organization, and ensuring that neutrality means limiting the funds we accept from outside sources. The Scions do receive various means of support from the three major nations, and the Levalier twins are quite generous with their families' coffers, but this modest income cannot keep pace with our day-to-day expenses. There is also sundry donated material. Of course, those are delivered to the Adventurers Guild and swiftly allocated to the expansion of the Revenant's town. I'll cheerfully leave the toppling of primals to you. It is my duty to balance the books and fight the demons of debt. In my honor as receptionist, I will raise the necessary coin with my own two hands. I even paid for this sturdy mining attire out of my own purse, which makes it doubly aggravating that my custom-made sledgehammer has yet to arrive. Scrimped and saved, especially for that tool. If you would help me see the Scions survive the fiscal disaster, then I would ask you to travel to the Blacksmith Guild in Limsa Laminza and demand they may hand over my commission at once. Oh, and regarding your travel expenses, I'll have to check our available funds. Once you have my sledgehammer, pray leave it with Philamin. I shall be out digging up riches, the best I can with the equipment I have. Crystal dusters. Here I come. Dusters, With Doman younglings dashing around hither and yon, there is hardly a moment of peace to be had. That said, traveling with Ida, it's not as if I knew much peace to begin with. Storm has passed, and a moment's quietude is ours. Tataru is using her newfound time to further her studies, and I would follow her example. What was that again? If living in Eorzea has taught us anything at all, such restful moments are fleeting. Dark clouds ever stir anew on the horizon. I told Philamin all about our adventures in the Sylphlands, fake Thancred and all. And you won't tell me the real Thancred, will you? You won't tell the real Thancred, will you? I do not know where we would be without Higiri. The girl has worked tirelessly for us every day since her arrival. You suppose old Dolmen women are so diligent? A lesson through for the moment, but the true adventurer never shirks his duties. Say we shall go to a patrol of Revenant's Toe. Yozan's always been the strongest of us, but even he's no match for Kawaru when she's mad. If I was as big as a mountain and strong as a bear like Mr. Boulder is, maybe I would like fighting more. Are you taking a rest too? Promise you'll play with us again soon. The game of hide and seek in Vesper Bay was the most fun I've had in forever. Despite all the hardships they had faced, the younglings pursued their training with great zeal. The older ones would do well to follow their example. Oh, you were right. Care to watch the lessons before your journey on your way? Dare say your presence would go far to inspire younglings. Repetition and routine begets skill. Skill begets confidence. I would do what I can to see the Domons regain their strength of will. Never is a woman more lovely than when she's hard at work. I say a wild rose, strong and beautiful, blooming tall in the face of the frozen winds. What the fuck are you doing, Thancred? 137, 138, 100... Oh, hello there. I've been charged with keeping inventory. Philamin tells me it's vitally important. Oh dear, I seem to have lost count. Yeah, you're fucked. Many of the countrymen have found work as thrown to your hands. Up to transport supplies and continue the expansion of Revenant's Toe. I've been tasked with keeping equipment here in good repair. It is not particularly glamorous work, but I would help in whatever I can. Okay, good. The fuck, Thancred? You horny. Limbs in the mint. boost me bonus. Seven, still the same. Then we're gonna get a new armament in level 16. Still the same. Oh, this one's nice. What's that? That is banging. That's the goldsmith. It's the same damn thing. See? I knew it. We were wearing a different type of armor. That's the match. That looks good. What did that do? Back. And blacksmith skill. Oh, there it is. It's near the Aft Castle. This is the Aft Castle. Not the Aft Castle. Oh, it's Vesper. Hey, Vesper. Is this thermal there? What you doing? God, I love the armor. Oh no! Jumped the gun too soon. What can I do for you, lad? If you're looking to sign up, run over there, I'll run you through the initiation. Yeah, about a commission. Something weren't delivered? Now that is passing strange, unless it's were in an ale-induced dream. I'm fairly certain Mistress Tartaru's too was shipped off days ago. I'd not like to forget the forging of a sledge that needed flowers engraved on the head. Be the porter met with a misfortune on the road. If the blokes were employer in your town, then you'd find him south of the Arctic, on one of them empty landings. Seeing as we've heard not, one way or the other, I'd be of a mind to cast for some doubt the whole operation. With an upsetting business, I might need a pint or two to put it all behind me. Where is it? Yachten. Hey. Right to the landing. I don't know, petting my dog, guys. Just, whatever you're feeling when you pet a dog. Everything just seems so... Spur again. He's always staring in. tearing off. Really awesome. It's south of the Octon. Let's see where the criminal's at. Oh shit. In the wrong way. Quickly, Porter. Bugger off, I've work to do. Let's cast some doubts. Hey, a delivery from the Smitties to Mordona? How the bloody hell should I know? I just hold the crates. Hang on a moment, you said Mordona, aye. Mate was meant to see a shipment up to Revenant's Toll a while back. Took it just before he was due to leave, not to worry, I said I'll take it there, in Vario. Oh, lovely. Well, got bleeding busy. Then we, I figured someone would come looking if their precious package didn't arrive, anyway. And here you are. The crate you want is back here, someplace marked and old. You can grab it your own self. What the fuck did you put it? Hello, Jimmy. Oh, there it is. Come on, pick it up. Deliver. Okay, let's go back to Mordona. Oh, hello. Wow. It's a battered cat. is. Greetings. Tataru had made a mention of a missing delivery. Be able to coax her commission from the Blacksmith Guild. Wonderful. I shall keep it here with me until Tataru returns from her mining expedition. She's not one to approach matters by half, is she? Rising Stones couldn't ask for a more able administrator. Still, I am somewhat worried for her well-being. I realize Tataru needs to mine and not more. But even the outskirts of Revenant's Toll are not free of prowling dangers. Would you mind tracking down our industrious Lalafell and see what she has not come to harm? As far as I'm aware, Tataru intended to start her digging in the hills near Tangle. You may have to call out to attract her attention. Tataru? Wow. Okay. That's interactive. Have you ever heard a game who does that? Chocobo at the speed of light. The warrior of light. Breaking rock and splitting stone, I raise a fortune on my own. Delving deep for precious ore, I take a rest and dig some more. Oh shit. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Oh, tentacle porn. Toss aside the pebbles, toss aside the dirt. Toss aside the science who shook their work. Phew, think I'll call it a day. Make much better progress once Neil Ryan brings back my sledgehammer. Yes, I might even make enough money to indulge a little blood currant tarts for morning tea every single day. Is that someone calling my name? Oh shit. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Fatter cat. What? Oh. Do I? Hi. Somebody needs me. Tataru needs me. I'm the Batman. 12 above, I thought I'd be eating my last current thoughts for a moment there. Thank you ever so much. I believe it's past time I return to the rising stone. I'm the Batman. I met more meaning. Hey, Ryan, I must thank you again. I received my commission from Philamen. This floral engraving is absolutely perfect. After nearly becoming dinner for a mortal, though I'm not so eager to head back out into the field. In any case, no more solo mining trips for me. I shall be sure to drag along one or two handy adventurer types to serve as bodyguards. I suppose I have to pay them, though. Well, no matter, that simply means I'll need to dig twice as hard. Got options. And an immeasurable help as always. You're right, but could you perhaps spare a little more of your time? To put the matter simply, the Domon children have been chattering about you endlessly. It would mean the world to them to see their hero again. It's not easy being the guardian of Eolia. Look, it's Mr. He's back from his adventure. We heard of you were fighting off primals. There was some kind of strongest enemies you could ever face. Wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes, too. So we finally formed our very own Domon Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domons. Oh, you think you could train us today, mister? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion, then? Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonay. Did you know that Mr. Neil Ryan is back? Mm-hmm. So it would seem. Welcome home. My companion and I have recently become full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I'm known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonay. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Domon younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, you're not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Neil Randy if he could give us some special training. Think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal, but if I were to cross swords with Neil Ryan, a demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Or if you didn't know better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am. What matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Neil Ryan? Would you consent to spar with me? not gonna take my helmet off. Hoorah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Do not try to disappoint them, Have faith, Coltany. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Well, it's fight time. Who wants to fight? Okay, you will get the fight. What are they doing? So turn we to heroes of conscience and strength, and all stop it not till that's lost is regained. Oh, she's singing. Oh, hello again. Flamin has been teaching me some of yours in ballad. Though I hail from a faraway land, there's something about music that truly transcends borders. Higiri has told me about the Dolman tea with the most remarkable fragrance, but I would not give to taste it for myself. Nothing warms me inside quite like Higiri's tea. Truly, it's a salve for the body and soul. Just as some children possess wisdom, their years, some adults are little more than children with large. Remember this, and it should save you a measure of frustration in your dealings with those around you. I dare say they heard you talking a mile away. Ida and Thancred dashed out not moments ago. Will they ever start acting their age? I'm fucked. Where did they go then? I don't see them here. Oh. It was good of you to agree to this, Neil Ryan. I trust you are ready to begin. Oh, welcome. Welcome, cat. Very well. Let's not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Ahem. Ori, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is Neil Ryan you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Science to begin with. Without him to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello. You haven't begun yet, have you? Ah, it's Thancred and Ida. Ida? What? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there's still more to come. When I mentioned Neil Ryan's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. We shall soon see. On your guard. Heh. Wow, that was such power. The tail is barely doing justice. Mr. won't lose. Boulder won't lose, will he? Not all we have to champion. The children have the right of it. This time I join the fray. On your feet, boy. Oh no, he looks hurt. Neil Ryan's so strong. But you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. You can't disappoint the younglings. You have bested me. I yield. That was incredible. You beat them both at the same time. You knew you couldn't lose, Neil Ryan. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they sent you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do, if I'm ever to attempt the same. Yeah. Impressive as always, Neil Ryan. It's ever a pleasure to witness the spectacles of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is the most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? It was the memorial service for the Battle of Cartanel. At the same time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expanded towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought the Eorzeans were foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The Legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue Grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, nations too self-involved and unstable. It was you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. It was you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that my grandsires sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, and this single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people, that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their field to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who told towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science of the seventh dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat, effectively counter the scheme of the Ascians, is a new expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Oh. It's too lazy to go back on Chocobo. Thank you for coming, Rhyme. The word shifts and alters the world. We, my friend, must ever be the one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the seventh astral era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. Military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet, while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. The longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Though have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations of what we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit 3 leaders and gain their official approval. Tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. It is reassuring indeed knowing that the bringer of light, his discerning eye, will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lamintha. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. With the primal threat presently subdued, now is the perfect time to focus on new endeavors. Alpinald has long been laying the groundwork for this organization of his, and he looks to you to help him turn his proposal into a reality. Pray lend him what aid you can. Okay. Anyways, guys, this will be it for this episode. It's already morning, and I have to rest. So here we go. I'm gonna show you to my place. You're going home, guys. Here's my apartment. Although I don't know how to unlock this feature yet. You have yet to be trained in chocobo racing. Let's head to our apartment, shall we? Hey, cat. Hey, cat. What's up, bud? Just finishing up. Just finishing up with the stream. Because of housing. Oh yeah, neighbors now. Oh yeah, we're neighbors now. Where? this is my house, guys. Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna show you around. So this is my bath. Not my bathroom, but this is my jacuzzi. Hey, what's up? So we can do this. Yes, relaxing while looking at the map. Wanna visit? Oh, nice. Ah, you can meditate here. Yeah. Or you can call your very own. Yeah. I know how that entails, but don't judge me. I just enjoy the interaction. I'll be up tonight. Huh. There are sure, bud. Yeah. Okay. So this place is the aquarium, as you can see. Like therapeutic, even though it's fake, digital. Hey, it's awesome. I designed this. And the resources I have, this is all I could manage. Work with what you got and make it work. Okay. It's not much. But it's home. This is the bathroom, guys. You can make a poop in here. Take a poop. Oh no, wrong side. No, wrong side. Anyways, you can go all sides because it's circular. And then don't forget to wash your hands. And wash your hands. There's my dirty laundry. And this is the nook. You can sit anywhere you like, guys. Okay. Yeah. Facing that, you can sit like this. Yeah. And if you're facing this way, like this. And don't worry, guys. There's food on the table. See? There's that. Yeah, you can interact with your food. Oasis breakfast. It's so good. This is some bunch of china and glass and whatnot. Good morning. And this is your barber, esthetician. And these are the servants. Pretty sure everyone knows how to use them. I mean, how to employ them. I mean like that. Okay. Additional food if you want. Anyone wants any? This is the food. Okay. Cooking here. Manga. Hey, you can switch the music. Too bad I only have a few. Okay, let's switch up the music. orchestrion. And this is my bedroom. As you can see, we got some Japanese looking lanterns or lamps there. And oh, okay. Scared me a bit. Okay. So this is my bed where the magic happens. And this is someone else's bed. I ready it for them. It's a futon. In case someone wants to sleep over, I have some vacancy. Yeah. So this is my armoire. You can store your stuff there. You can remove your stuff. Whatever. You can put anything in there. Yeah. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. It's my place. It's pretty small, but I made it work. You know, with all the things I need in the space. That's not bad. A cigar. Anyways, that's it for my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again on the next episode. See ya. I will leave you to this view.